What's up, guys? News FL here. Today we're going to be talking about Lamar Jackson, quarterback for the Baltimore Ravens. Um, well, he might no longer be the quarterback of the Baltimore Ravens, but I mean, talking accolades, he won MVP unanimously in 2019. He was truly unstoppable then, but ever since that point of time, he has been iffy. Uh, injuries have also held him back, but also I think the league has just gotten used to and better with dealing with Lamar. Like Lamar was kind of like the surprise everyone like didn't know about back in 2019, but now everyone expects Lamar to be a good runner, so they game plan it way better now that he's been in the league for a couple years. But yeah, he went to Louisville. He's 6'2", and yeah, he was drafted by the Baltimore Ravens in the first round, late first round pick, I think the 28th pick or something. So yeah, he did win. He won the Heisman Trophy in his sophomore year, and he was selected by the Ravens in the final first round pick of okay, so in 2018 NFL draft, so the final first round pick. And he's 26 years old now, and yeah, that's pretty much it. But let's look at this article right here. Like Aaron Rodgers a year ago, Lamar Jackson's NFL future will boil down to resolving one thing. Will franchise tags come into play as Baltimore uh, Jackson negotiate in NFL offseason? Yeah, a year ago, the Green Packers were staring at their crossroads with Aaron Rodgers and his contract, yeah, last year Aaron Rodgers back-to-back MVP. The Packers were kind of trapped in the corner. They drafted Jordan Love, and they wanted to move on from Aaron Rodgers, but then Aaron Rodgers became back-to-back MVP. Instead of regressing, he played the best 2 seasons of his career. So then they're like, oh shoot, we gotta keep this guy if we want to win a Super Bowl. So yeah, I think I mean and Rogers is back. I mean he could go somewhere else. That we could do that for a future video. But yeah, Lamar, he's frustrated with the league, with the Baltimore Ravens. I would be too because listen, you guys got rid of Hollywood Brown in the draft, the 2022 NFL draft. You got him to Carolina. No, what am I saying? You traded Hollywood Brown to the Arizona Cardinals, gave him to Kyle Murray, and all that. And instead of getting Lamar, a receiver in the draft, you got him Tyler Linderbaum of whatever he as a center. So yeah, um, but yeah, you guys really just didn't provide Lamar Jackson with the offensive weapon he needs. You guys decided that yeah, he doesn't need any receivers. He's got his receiver in Mark Andrews, and yeah, that's not good. That's not good enough. Lamar needs weapons. You know what I mean? Even with injuries, Mark Andrews, like he's got no weapons. He's got Rashad Bateman. Like, come on. So that's not good at all. And you got to say also that they also traded for Roquan Smith, and they paid Roquan Smith, and they refused to pay Lamar. Which, I mean, if I was Baltimore, I do agree paying Lamar is a bit risky, but he's the best you got right now. And if you really want to go after a different quarterback, it's going to be quite difficult. But I mean, he was the 2019 MVP. I think he can repeat a 2019 MVP like he did then? But I don't think so. But I think he can still be a good quarterback in this league, with the right development, with the right coaching, and yeah. But yeah, I do know the running ability of his is gonna wear him down faster. So I'm not surprised that Baltimore does not want to pay him. But I mean, he's Lamar Jackson, all right. He's proven to be a good quarterback, and you guys should trust him. Maybe if you don't believe in him as much, why don't you get him more weapons? That way you have a security blanket for him. You know, I think he would do a lot better if he had a good receiver. And Hollywood Brown wasn't even good, but that was his best option, right? Like Hollywood Brown was decent, all right. If you get him like a true receiver one out there, then you could start talking. You already got Mark Andrews. You get him a receiver one. That offense could be dangerous. And that would automatically improve Lamar in the passing game. But you guys just do not decide to do that. And I'm glad Harbaugh, what's his name, John Harbaugh? Yeah, John Harbaugh said 100%, 200%. There's no question about it. Lamar's our quarterback. Okay, so I think it's really the front office that refuses to pay Lamar. Um, so yeah, I mean, but they could franchise tag him, which I don't think. If they put Lamar in a franchise tag, I think Lamar's the type of person to not play. I think if they put Lamar in a franchise tag, he will refuse to play. And yeah, that's the thing. But Lamar's a great quarterback. He's a, let's just say maybe he's living of the past. Maybe he's a bit overhyped a little bit now, overrated. I will say he was overrated last year when he was selected to the Pro Bowl over Josh Allen, but I still think he's a good quarterback. He's just I'm just understanding that he's not living up to the hype of the 2019 season he had. But I still think with the right help, he can go back to that 2019 season. So get him that help, Baltimore front office. You know what I mean? You got to do it. I mean, he's quite young. He's athletic. So yeah, I think, my opinion, you guys got to pay Lamar. You get him a receiver one, or give him like an option. Like, okay, we can pay you, but if if you can give us some room, some money room, we can get you receiver one. We could go out there and get a receiver one for you. So kind of give Lamar an ultimatum, in my opinion. Be like, hey, we can pay you as much money as you want, unless you want us to pay you a little bit less, so we can get and go out there and get you receiver one, help you with your offense, and yeah. But yeah, that's my opinion. Well, let me know what you guys think. Yeah, just Lamar deserves to get paid, man. He's been waiting on his payday. He deserves it. He's been a good quarterback. He's done the best he can with the limited amount of help he has in Baltimore. But yeah, I mean, do I think the Ravens are gonna move on from Lamar? No, but if they did, where would he go? I don't think. I think getting paid matters more to him than getting a receiver one. You know what I mean? I don't think he wants to play for a bad team, but I could see him going to the Titans, which would be interesting. A Titans team where they revolve around a lot in the run game. So if Lamar were to go to the Titans, and have Traylon Burks. They don't have that good receivers either, but if you can stack up on the receivers, they got a pretty good defense. The Titans, the coaching is good in Mark Rabel. They got Derrick Henry, so I think with those weapons, I think their run game's good. So Lamar could thrive there, in my opinion. I mean, to be fair, I don't think they would get them, but because they got like Malik Willis, who's kind of like a mini Lamar. But yeah, that's where I think Lamar would thrive the most, but I don't think they're gonna trade him. So that's my opinion. Or I don't think he's gonna go in free agency. I think they're just gonna pay him. But they do have Tyler Huntley, so yeah, who knows? But yeah, that's my opinion. Lamar should get paid, and yeah, peace.